Another year, another dead rapper. This year is DMX. I'm gonna just get right to it. Um, DMX came out with great music. He was a great lyricist, but you know, DMX sold his soul to Satan to gain riches, the fame, have his music played on the radio a lot. Um, and he's mentioned that in a lot of his music that he sold his soul. The album that he came out with, I think I forgot the name of it. Well, it's the one that he's covered in blood. He used actual blood, like real blood, for that album cover. He said it was goat blood. DMX sold his soul. It's like when they're young, just getting into the game, they really don't care as long as they getting that check. You know, I understand. You know, maybe a lot of these rappers, they come up rough. You know, having hard times coming up, and they're willing to do anything to get out of that lifestyle. So that's how they get you. You can be at a low state in your life. You be so low that you're willing to do anything. And that's what happened to a lot of these rappers that come into the music, the music industry. You know, they're willing to sell their soul. Because DMX, and I think it's in that same album, he's talking about, I think the song is called Damien or Little Damien or something like that. And if you think about it, Damien, that's nothing but his demon. Because think about this, Nicki Minaj, she has Roman, that's her demon. And Beyonce, is her demon is Sasha Fierce. And Eminem, he in a song called My Darling, he's actually talking to a demon. And through that whole song, he mentions how he sold his soul. So DMX, he done the same thing. Like I said, when they're young, they don't really think, but once they start getting older, that's when they want to back out of it. Because DMX, he prayed a lot in his music. And DMX, I think DMX was just tired, man. Just tired obeying those people in the industry, those higher ups. Probably tired doing the rituals, doing all the stuff behind closed doors. That's how they feel when they get older, when they've been in the game for a long time. So, because DMX, they've been after DMX for a few years now. DMX, I think it started when he did that performance on Def Poetry Jam. Def Poetry Jam. I think that's what it's called. When he's talking about the industry, I think after he did that performance, that's when they started coming after him. Cause you see a lot of videos of him getting arrested, and he was the only one in the courtroom. And when he walked in there, the media was in there before him. They was in there because they wanted to record everything and put it on like the news just to make DMX look real bad, because they destroy your image before they kill you. That's what they always do. Like when like an artist get out of line, start exposing things in the industry, that's when they come after you. They'll start destroying your image. And yeah, I believe DMX did do drugs. I believe that. I believe he did drugs. But recently, if you looked at him, he looked healthy as hell. He put on weight that I never seen before. DMX, he put on weight. He looked way healthier recently compared to a few years ago when he was slim and skinny, when I think he was actually doing the drugs. So if you ask me, did he die over overdose? I believe he didn't. I think it was just time for him to get cut off. The devil came to collect. It was his time to go. And the thing about DMX's death, they made it look so theatrical. They made a movie out of his death to make people believe that's how he died. I don't believe he died like that. I believe they just killed him. I don't believe it, man. Like I said, because they've been after DMX for years now. And because I seen videos of DMX reading the Bible on live. He loved the scriptures. And I know they didn't like that. I know they didn't. So he didn't, and like those people that run the industry, they don't want their puppets, which are these celebrities. They don't want their puppets, reading the word of the Most High. They don't want their puppets to wake people up, and that's what DMX was doing. Because those scriptures wake people up, have people thinking. The Most High word is powerful, and they didn't want DMX doing that, so they had to kill him to shut him up, to keep him from spreading the Most High's truth, which is the scriptures. So the thing about DMX though, I don't know, like, he sold his soul. The Most High is merciful, he really is, but DMX, when you sell your soul, you're denouncing the Most High in the heavens. Just to you denounce the Most High for money and fame, and you serve Satan. You can't, like, I know DMX was reading scriptures, but like the scriptures say, you can't serve two gods. You gotta love one and get rid of the other one, and that's what a lot of these celebrities do. But I'm talking about DMX. DMX denounced the Most High and served Satan for the riches and fame. But now he got older. He did everything he did in the music industry, and he just got tired of doing the rituals. He didn't want to be a part of that no more. But no, you can't get out like that. It's blood in, blood out. The only way you get out of it is if they kill you. That's why they call it. Have y'all ever heard of the rap game? That's why they call it a rap game. It's nothing but a deadly game, cutthroat game. Sacrifices have to be made. And it was just DMX time to go. And now, and when you try to tell people this, they get offended when they hear that. I mean, I ain't gonna say everybody that died in the industry wasn't natural, I know they get sick too. Yeah, I know that. I know. But every time when a celebrity die, just research, to see if they try to expose the industry. If you've seen videos of them exposing the truth, yeah, that was a ritual killing. But if you don't find no information about them exposing the truth, none of that, Well, yeah, he died naturally, from normal causes. Because if you listen to like Prodigy, you can find videos and listen to his music. He exposing the truth. Prince, like Prince too. Michael Jackson exposed. A lot of those celebrities exposed the truth, and they started going against the grain or whatever, and then they ended up dying. And it's like a pattern. They always die from the same causes. It's either a drug overdose or shooting. It's always the same thing. But they made DMX's look very believable. That shit was like a movie. Brain dead from an overdose, and now they saying he's got COVID. You can tell they lying because they always switching the story up. Because when you first heard the story, he was in the hospital, brain dead in a coma, and then the next day they said he was doing well. He's breathing, and then after that, his manager was like, people got the wrong story. He's still in bad condition. It was like keep switching the story. So you know they're lying. And now they're saying he died from COVID. He got the COVID shot before he had the heart attack. So they're lying. Yeah, DMX, man. Like, I can't even say he's with the Most High, because I don't know if there's any coming back from that selling your soul stuff. I don't know, because you really denounced the Most High. I know like I said, I know he's merciful, the Most High. Because I'm a sinner. I'm still battling my demons, but at least I didn't denounce the Most High and serving Satan. At least I didn't do that. At least I have a chance every day to get myself right and repent. So DMX, man. I'm not like most people. People always saying they praying for him, and I guarantee most of the people that always saying they praying for somebody, I guarantee they're really not. When I seen DMX passed away, I mean, I look at it like it is what it is, man. I didn't know him personally. I just know him for his music. Yeah, I know he prayed and read the scriptures. At the same time, you sold out to Satan, man. You never know, though. Like I said, I don't know him personally. You never know. He probably prayed every day, got down on his knees, begging the Most High to forgive him for selling his soul. You never know, because he's a praying man. I gotta give DMX that. He's a praying man. You never know. He probably begged the Most High to forgive him. Man. But yeah, another year, man. Another dead rapper. And we got a long year to go. Long ways to go. And what else is going to happen? Who else is going to die? What other shootings are going to go on? So, and people listening to his music, and that wasn't listening to his music before he died. I don't do that fake stuff, man. Now you hear people listening to DMX now, and wasn't even listening to him before. Yeah, DMX is a hip hop legend. But I don't worship celebrities. I did when I was younger, before I knew the truth. Like, cause that's idol worship. You putting those people before the Most High. Like a lot of stuff we do, we put before the Most High. Money, materialistic things. He loved material things a whole lot. Yeah, that idol worship is serious. So yeah, I think I said everything. But yeah, that was after DMX for a long time. A ritualistic killing. He was murdered. He was probably dead the first time they announced it. Announced that he was in the hospital. He was probably already dead then. I don't believe he died over no overdose. I think he got over that demon. I don't think he was addicted like that anymore. Before he went, he sure was a healthy addict. DMX had a lot of weight on him before he passed. I think he was clean. But that's how the industry do, man. Like, that's how they do. And that was easy for them to, that was an easy cover up. They just blame it on the drugs because everybody know he had a drug problem in the past since he was like, what, 13? So that was an easy cover up story. Just say he went back on the drugs and he had an overdose. And I don't believe that. Well, that's all I have to say for DMX, man. Peace.